We got this text. There's a party right now.
If we see him, we're taking him, man. This might be our last chance to take him.
He is aggressive. There's a chance that he's going to pull a weapon on us.
You guys ready? Ready.
I was a bad guy, a criminal, a dealer, and an addict. But now I'm on the other side. My name is Bullet. I'm an extreme interventionist. When a child becomes a threat to themselves or to others, when all else has failed, families reach out to us. Over the past 20 years, my team and I have battled to save over 1,200 kids from jail or death. My partner, Tony, he lost his son and brothers to drugs. He's committed to doing whatever it takes to helping others avoid that fate.
You're worth it to your family. The madness has got to stop.
Mike, my oldest friend, I rescued him. He was near death, living on the streets. Now he's joined my team.
There is a kid out there who really wants it.
Lauren, an abusive childhood and reckless youth, gives her the unique ability to connect with kids on the brink.
You will never forget this age, ever.
Some people have a problem with what we do. They say it's upsetting, traumatic. What I'd say to them, if it was your son or daughter, we're exactly who you'd want to call. We are the Extractors.
We're live on 102.85 news channel, broadcasting from Houston, California, Los Angeles, Vegas, and some Utah, Southern County, New York.
Every day, his group of friends is just about how they're going to get loaded.
Marijuana, alcohol,
Ecstasy, pills. We've been told that he took meth, and he was with a friend who actually is.
You know how much crack that I put in my veins every day? Well, I call it a hot rod. Get some cocaine.
And I got a phone call from a neighbor that there were, 8 police cars at our home, and there's a huge rager here, and the whole house was destroyed. We had about $35,000 worth of damage to the home. Every day is just waiting for the phone to ring or for the police to be in our driveway. You just never know where he is, what he's doing, and if he's going to be alive.
Luke's addiction is escalating. This kid's going to either wind up in jail or dead. This is a desperate situation. We had to take this case. The kind I've seen too much of. Privileged kid from a good home with every opportunity. Thinks he's just having fun, but is playing a very dangerous game. There's always more to the story than just a good kid gone bad. I've come to Yorba Linda, California with my team to meet Luke's family to see if we can discover what's really going on.
We have a bunch of kids at the house. He came home late last night and we haven't seen him all weekend. They had been smoking drugs inside the house.
We're meeting in a hotel conference room. Luke comes and goes as he pleases. I don't want a surprise confrontation with him at home until we have a clear plan. What was Luke like before he started using?
He had like pure joy. It wasn't, when he would smile or I would say something, you just get this natural laughter. When he's using drugs and drinking, there's just nothing there. There's this darkness, there's this void in his eyes. And it's hard, it breaks my heart.
Frank, I can see you're getting upset. What are you thinking about?
We're watching the movie and he just kind of leans into me. I miss that.
How about you guys?
Well, he calls my mom a bitch all the time. Every word that you can think of. You're stupid.
He's just so mean and rude to everyone, and it's really hard because we used to be so close. I just want my brother back when we used to be really close.
I asked Lauren to take the kids outside. There are things we need to talk about that they shouldn't hear.
Yeah. I felt for Zeke and Mason, there were definitely some other issues that go deeper than just, their brother having a problem.
Luke and I have always been pretty close. because I'm open to him about my recovery and me being an alcoholic.
Where are you at with that?
I'm sober, you know, tried to do church, and I've done it all, you know.
My mom is in and out of AA. She just like stops and just will start drinking again because she's stressed. And when I found out I didn't take her to be my mom, like that she would lie to me like that and like be drunk and stuff.
His chance of staying clean is drastically reduced if you don't stay sober.
I just met Colleen and Frank 6 hours ago, and now they're signing over custody of their son, Luke. We need these powers to do what we do.
All right, so Colleen, you're going to sign right here. We are in California, Orange County, signature stamp, and that describes the document. So you're all set.
I can't believe this is going to happen. Father, I just pray right now, God, that you'd give us wisdom and give us clear thought. God, I pray that you would just be over this whole situation.
We already said ecstasy, right?
Well, ecstasy, LSD.
So he's doing meth. He's doing heroin.
He's doing acid.
He's doing acid. What else? Luke has a disease. He needs to be made aware that it is a disease. He needs to understand why he does what he does. The parents said he was what, a basketball player?
A good basketball player.
Good basketball player. He made varsity as a freshman. He ran track. This kid had a lot of potential. Kind of similar to my life. I see a lot of myself in Luke. And I remember as a kid, if there was a problem at home, basketball was always my safe haven.
He's got a natural ability. All of that is being thrown away.
But it's not gone.
It's not gone.
It's not gone. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he's gonna be in the same position I was in this whole mess of drugs, and his family's gonna hate him and disown him and not want him around anymore, and he's gonna, he's gonna be not wanted. And that's the worst feeling in the world. When your family doesn't want you around.
We are his only hope. Otherwise, he's going to be dead or in the penitentiary. There's not a shadow of a doubt about that.
You're right. We are the last house on the block. We got to get him to realize that, though.
Hey, Evan.
Hey, Colleen, how are you?
Yeah, I've been better.
What's going on with Luke?
He'll run out of the house. Nobody knows where he is.
Right.
He's been gone. Hey, Evan.
Hey, Colleen, how are you?
Yeah, I've been better.
What's going on with Luke?
He'll run out of the house. Nobody knows where he is.
Right.
He's been gone.
Okay, before you go too much further, let's talk about what we can talk about that will help us strategically. You have a cell phone or anything we could look at?
We do. We had taken his cell phone away. He did give it to his father, and then he gave him his passcode.
All right, whatever it is, it's going to be okay. Yeah. That's why you have us, and this is what we do, and we're going to take care of him. All right, let's get going. I've been in touch with the mom. Luke is missing. When a kid with a drug problem goes missing, that's a bad sign. Time is not on our side.
Cell phone's working.
According to these tweets, there's a party going on right now, man.
So he said he's going, he's on his way?
Yeah, he said he's going.
I'll meet you.
I say we get him.
Maybe we'll get lucky and catch Luke before he goes into the party. There's no way we're going into a house full of drunk teenagers.
No, we can't be bum rushing him if he's, there's 30 people around him.
I say we go up there, we do a little surveillance of the house, we check it out, we watch the people coming in, we look for him, and then as soon as we see him, man, we grab him.
I think we'll check it out, and you guys will take my lead. When I tell you to take him, we'll take him, and if I tell you not to take him, we're not going to take him right then, and that's just the way it's going to be. That's where the party is supposed to be. It's really quiet right now, so these kids haven't showed up yet.
Now that we know where the party is, we can come back later if we need to.
What's the last thing that's been texted, babe?
The last thing was that they were gonna get some bottles from the liquor store.
The last time they stole from CVS, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Luke and his friends are gonna try to steal liquor. If we catch him in the act, that could be the leverage we need. Juvie lockup or treatment past the time he's 18.
What do you know, bro?
Oh, nothing, nobody.
This kid's pretty freaking elusive, man. It's like every time we're somewhere, he was just there.
It's after 1 a.m. Still no sign of Luke.
If we see him, we have an obligation to do everything we can to take him now, because we don't know if it might be the last time we ever get a chance to see him.
The last thing is him saying that he's going to make a drug deal.
He's meeting some friends at a burger joint to score some ecstasy.
Kids think ecstasy is a fun party pill, but it gets deadly. Cooked up in garages, unknown dosages, ingredients. I call it Russian roulette.
Go right in here.
There he is, man. He's going in the joint.
Go right in here.
There he is, man. He's going in the joint.
We trailed Luke to this burger joint. Just saw him go inside. Lauren, I want you to go inside and check it out and then report back.
All right, cool.
Mike, let's go. You never know who Luke could be scoring from. Neighborhood kids or serious dealers.
It's him, all right. He's in there with like a whole bunch of his friends.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's for sure him.
Let's get him, man.
Yeah, it's too risky, man.
It's not a good idea, man. We're gonna lose our chance to do it the right way. If we make a big scene here, man, we could get in trouble. Next thing you know, man, the cops are gonna come and we're gonna lose our opportunity.
That's him.
We followed Luke and his friends to this park. We have to hang back and wait for our opportunity. Let's go check it out, Mike. See him? They're right up there. I'm gonna get Tony and Lauren. You stay right here, and then we're gonna get him. All right? All right. Luke's with his friends in the park, so we're gonna go and get him right now. You got the cuffs?
Yeah, I got the cuffs.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
Man, he just jumped the fence, man. Come on, man.
Get in the car. All right, we'll circle around.
Yeah, hop that fence back.
All right, okay, we'll circle around the back of the park. Let's cut right through here.
Yeah.
Shh, dead end. I don't see him, do you? He's right back here.
Kill the lights.
See anything?
Yeah, there's all high fences over there. Go that way. Left.
We lost him. Damn. Right, let's think this through. Burger joint, park. Next,
High,
like,
paranoid.
going to a friend's
Thanks for
house,
cops.
man.
Thanks for
Yeah.
cops. He's going to a friend's house for sure. Yeah, he's not. He's
He's not
going
gonna be
home.
out in public anymore.
No, no.
I just got a text from Colleen. He's home.
Let's get him right now.
Smash and grab.
You guys ready? Ready. 4 a.m., the perfect time for an extraction. Luke will be sound asleep, probably stoned or drunk. He won't even have time to react. We know what the plan is going into the house, right?
Yep.
You and Mike first, right? Then Lauren and I. She goes in the bedroom. You two guys go in the bedroom. Lauren gets near the window. I stand by the door.
Mike and I will continue to work with Luke. Where is the house?
Here we go. It's gonna be on the left.
Calm before the storm. The way it feels to me right before we go into an extraction, everything gets real quiet. Real quiet. It's almost like I'm deaf at that moment.
I think you're good.
Sleep? No, nothing. Nobody.
It lasts until we open the front door of the house. So you know what to say. Good morning, Luke. We love you. These people have something important to talk to you about. Tony, stay right there.
We have some people that we want you to talk to and listen to.
Okay.
They're going to spend some
Thank you.
time with you, and we love you.
We got it, Frank. Thank you. Okay. Luke, look at me. My name is Bullet. That's Mike. This is Tony, and this is Lauren. We're not here to hurt you, but you're in our custody now. I know you're just waking up. You're probably like thinking you're having a bad dream. Mike, what do you want to do?
Just wanted to put on a pair of shoes, socks, shoes.
This is a time where the family just absolutely has to come together. At every turn.
I got the same problem you got, brother. He's got the same problem you got.
We just pray, Father, that the people that will come into Luke's life will love him, direct him, guide him, show him how to be a man, that he will come back and be the man that you want him to be.
Amen.
We now have Luke in our custody, and he's got a long road ahead of him. But it'll all be for nothing if shit doesn't change at home. I think it's important, Colleen, recovery will be something that you both can jump into full force together. He needs to come home to a sober mom that's working a program.
I'm gonna be doing the deal over here too, and getting sober. We can, do this journey together. I love you.
Love you. Hope you use this time. Get back on the path you want to be on.
I'm on the path home, I have good grades.
I know this isn't easy.
You just read my text and think I do crazy stuff. I knew that would happen.
I love you. I always will.
This was the easy part. Now we got to get Luke 400 miles to treatment. This is my favorite time. Quiet, thoughtful. This is when we can break through to a kid like Luke.
My dad left my mom with 6 boys. I can still remember when he was going out to the car and I grabbed him by his legs and I told him not to go. I think that's why I started not to care so much about myself, and the drugs helped numb a lot of that pain. If you were gonna pinpoint a time in your life where it all changed.
I was like 12 years old. I saw like my mom cheat on my dad. My mom put us up to bed, and this guy stole our house, and I was on the staircase, and I saw my mom like make out with him. After that, it kind of just, I was more open to do stuff, and then I started bringing down a lot of people with me, a lot.
Our pasts, our mistakes, are now the tools that we use to help others. You know, across the street from the school that we went to was a park where this gang would hang out. One day, one of these dudes came over to my house. He's like, I got rock cocaine, dog. And he put it on the bong.
Oh my.
And I took that hit, man. All that pain.
It goes away like completely.
It went away. And all I did for the next few years was try to recapture that high. But I couldn't. So what I'm here to say to you is I'm not so different than you, man. But I'm not gonna play games with you either. So I need to hear from you that you understand that today is an important day in your life, man, and you're not gonna fuck around anymore, and you're gonna complete this program.
Nah, I got you.
You got me?
I got you. I'll do this. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Hi, Luke.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Luke. It's Dan.
Hey, Dad. Tell Mason and Zeke I love them.
We will.
I'm sorry I couldn't get it right. I'm gonna try my best right now to do it.
This is as far as we can take Luke. It's up to him now.
Have you heard anything about the school, heard about Diamond Ranch?
I heard like good sports program here, good schooling. Like it's gonna get me healthy probably, yeah.
Have you been playing?
I haven't played since September, so it's been a little while. Okay. I'm actually like 20 pounds less than I was.
We'll get you back into shape, you know,
Yeah.
get you going. You can get sober, you get clean, you get your academics taken care of, you can get physically healthy. Whatever you want to do, you can accomplish while you're at the school.
You ready to do this? Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, brother, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm meant to be here. I'm here for a reason, you know.
Words are easy. Actions are hard.